For those of you who don't want to step out and do something because you fear that you won't get it right the first time, that you won't land straight in your purpose, let me be the first to say that that's not how it works. Some people, don't get me wrong, I feel like you find a lot of those who have already experienced all that they need to experience, and that's when they get that celebrity status or that well-renowned status, and you get to see their journey from there. But you don't get to see all the things that they did before that to know how many times they may have failed. You know, just speaking for myself, I can tell you I have tried the network marketing, network marketing. I've done personal training. I've worked in a gym. I've worked in so many different industries trying to figure out exactly which one would lead me to my path, which one would lead me where I'm supposed to be. And it was as though all those different jobs or all those different adventures truly led me to where I am today. I started with network marketing. My first experience with network marketing, I was married selling sex toys. Okay, go figure. The next thing I started doing, as far as entrepreneurship, that alone let me know that I had an entrepreneurial spirit, and also that I was a passion for maybe the taboo conversations. And then, of course, I went on to, creating a blog. From creating a blog, I went to doing Herbalife, which is a health product or a supplement company also geared towards fitness and health. Let's see, from there, I believe I got certified for personal training. From certified for personal training, I started working in a gym. From working in a gym, I'm going into certification for yoga, which all along I've had this spiritual connection that I was seeking out, or this soul purpose that I was seeking out, and I couldn't quite figure out where it was supposed to land me. And here it is now. Today I feel my true authentic self than I've ever felt, and yet I didn't land in my purpose on that first try. I didn't stop there when it didn't truly fulfill my spirit. I kept going, and I kept trying to recreate the wheel until it felt right, until it stuck, until it felt good to my soul, till I felt like I could actually speak in it, be in it, live in it, and be my authentic self without explanation and without feeling like I was being judged for it. So don't be afraid to get out there and experience life and to try a few things until you get to the right thing that's going to lead you to where you're going or what God has for you. Look at that angel cloud back there. Just confirmation of the conversation, man. So yeah, don't be afraid that you're not going to land in your purpose on that first try. That's not the way the world works. That's not the way the universe works. We're supposed to go through experiences so we can actually ascend, and so we can actually build strength in certain characteristics, and it's all to teach us something. But if you were to land straight dab in the middle of your purpose on the first time, imagine that you're still not quite ready to manifest maybe that success or that prosperity. Maybe you don't have those lessons and those tools behind you to make sure that you actually fulfill that to its truest potential. So when you are going through these hop, skip, and jumps, I'm more than sure you guys have followed my journey. You've seen me do multiple things, and I'm so grateful that you've kept up with me or that you've engaged with me thus far. But this was all a part of my own journey. This was me trying to figure out what felt good for my spirit and where my soul and my spirit could actually ascend, where I could complete my fullest potential at. And it took a few tries. It took the Herbalife, it took the slumber parties, it took working in corporate America, it took working at a gym, it took being a personal trainer, it took me getting into fitness, it took me getting more into my spirituality. It took all those things for me to get to where I am right now and what resonates most with my spirit. And I'm a very spiritual person. Yoga is something that helps me to build and develop my spiritual practice, and on top of that, it helps me to build up my physical and health aspect as well, and I love that. I'm able to truly be myself. I'm able to give back to the community. I'm able to speak to spirituality. I'm able to be myself in my most authentic way, and I couldn't be more grateful for it. So don't be afraid to step out there and get ugly, get dirty, go through it. You're not going to have it all figured out on that first try. You're not going to have it all figured out on that second try. It might not be until the 10th try. The game plan is to not give up. The game plan is to go forth regardless of judgment, regardless of what other people will say, regardless of what others may think. Start looking at yourself in a curious mindset. I've said this before. Don't be the critic, be the curious George. Don't be the critic of yourself. Be curious of yourself. Understand or start to figure out why you're going through that, why you're experiencing that, why you feel that, what's behind that. Tap into that source. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. A lot of times we seek out this perfection that the minute that we, set out and we do start going for our dreams, we're going to land smack dab into it. And it's not that. It's not for all of us. Some of us have to go through the trenches. Some of us have to go through the tests and tribulations, because that's how we build up our strength and abilities to actually succeed. And quite honestly, I wouldn't have the journey any other way. So step out there, do what you're supposed to do, go through the journey, go through the experiences, learn the tests, learn the lessons, and be grateful for each and every one of them. You are building a legacy. You are building an empire. You are building life. So I love you guys. I hope this message resonates with you, and this lights your soul. Bye.